Okay. So, how, nope, not HWO, HOW, do we check if our model is appropriate we are going to look at the residual scatter plot. Which is going to be different than a normal scatter plot. When you use your calculator to complete a regression model, the calculator automatically fills in a list with the calculated residuals for each x value. View a scatter plot by graphing x and the residual or y and the residual. You want to see nothing of interest, just random scatter. Any line, curve, or pattern in a residual scatter plot indicates your linear model is not appropriate. So basically, we want the first two options, or like one of the first two options obviously can't be both at the same time, but we don't want the last option. We can also check the appropriateness by looking at the r squared value this value tells us the percent of our variation, or sorry, of our y variation. That is determined by variation in the x variable So for example, if we do a linear regression and the output reads r squared is equal to 0.6107, we can state 61.07% of the variability in y is accounted for by the variability in x. Okay, and obviously if we had something that like y and x specifically were, we would be replacing what's in those little, I don't know what you call those, hat brackets, I don't know what you call them. Anyways, with that, but for generically, since we don't know what it is, we're saying y and x. And, or we could say that 100 minus 61.07 is equal to 38.93. So 38.93% of the variability in y is a result of other factors not in x.